the ball already on this side of the court. Macy at the top running the point. Oh, we had a cutter right there, but we missed Ashton Gibson as we have a steal. Pullen put her leg out. I thought she was going to try to play a little kickball herself as they get the ball inside.
Great play.
That steal to Pullen, and it's going to be taken away. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded Santil, stolen by Kate. Kate Pendleton with the steal. Pullen has the ball. We're at 10 seconds. 9, 8. Thompson with the ball now. Thompson with the floater. No good. Science Hill's not going to get anything away that's going to be worth anything. So, great. We'll talk about the first half when we get back, Joe. But 21-5. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
This is Kate Pendleton of the Gate City basketball and softball teams, and you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
I've been having pain in my knees and back, and nothing seems to help.
Call Premier Pharmacy.
I've been having hot flashes, feeling stressed, and have no energy. I wonder what's going on.
Call Premier Pharmacy.
I had breast surgery, and I want to do something about the scar.
Call Premier Pharmacy.
This has been the worst year for my allergies and sinuses.
Call Premier Pharmacy at 423-245-1022. Located at 109 Jack White Drive in Kingsport and accepting all insurances. Call to find out more or stop by for a free consultation.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Sports
Radio. And we're back here. Start of the second quarter, 21-5. You talk about the scoring from the first quarter. Sarah Thompson had 11. Jaden Pullen had 10. Only scoring for the Hilltoppers. Smith had 3. Fugit had 2. And that's where we start.
Science Hill with their starters back in, running that same offense.
Hey guys, how does it sound like a final score of 84-20?
That's
what we're on pace for right now.
We'll see how your pronunciation goes. As a box out rebound by Fugit for Science Hill, and she's going to be fouled.
I thought that might be all ball.
Well, it was all ball.
I think she walked. First foul on Kendall Quill and second team foul for Gate City. As we got 30 seconds played in the second quarter, it's still 21-5.
They finally get the ball inside to Fugit. She was being guarded right now by Kate Pendleton, giving away a little bit of height this time. As Pullen breaks the ball across, gives it to Mara. Mara gives the ball, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds. As being hit in the face is Sarah Thompson. Thompson was hit in the face as she tried to throw that ball.
I think she hit the mat.
She hit the mat, yeah.
Out on the
okay.
Yes.
See, on that play, the ball was kind of errant. Thompson sort of losing control, so she kind of dove and tried to slide it back across backwards, and she paid the price for it on that.
Sure if she hit her nose against the mat.
Just hit her nose against it. You know, it's she was guarded well by Smith. Of course, it was a great play, and he went out of bounds. I mean, is what it is. So, I hope it's. We talked last night about the Bill Lambier mask.
I was just thinking that, Joe.
So,
that was exactly
could the
what was
mask
on my
make
mind.
an appearance? Hopefully not. But anyway, 21-7. Again, Gate City with the advantage. 7:15 left here in the second half. The second quarter, excuse me.
Macy's checked in here as they attend to Sarah. They went ahead and took Sarah back to the locker room to control that bleeding. Sometimes when you do get a bump in the nose like that, it'll bleed a lot. And we're going to have a travel inside. When they do get the ball inside, I tell you, Jaden is playing such a good game tonight.
She has really elevated her play over the last 2 games. Really has done a great job. Again, last night she had that double-double. She had those 16 boards. She had blocks. I mean, she was Gate City's interior. She just didn't have a lot to go with her. And as we mentioned in the pregame, we get somebody else with her. It caused a lot of problems as
Gate City got the inbounds pass, got it across the timeline as we were talking, Joe, and Macy's going to be knocked down. That's going to be the 16th foul. We're going to be shooting from here on out. It's still 6:40 to go in the first half. 21-7, Gate City still leads. Pendleton with the ball out front. They run kind of, trying to get the ball inside. That pass is not going to work. That's the second time we tried to force the ball inside. What a block! Take that.
And she got it with her left hand, too.
And last night we were talking about how Gate City seemed to be making some sloppy passes, and it looks like that's continuing in tonight. Yeah. That's the 6th steal Science Hill's had, and the second block in a row by Jaden Fullen.
Yep. Fullen is just on it tonight. Her quickness with her arm.
That was a jump ball. Second jump ball of the night. Possession arrow goes to Gate City.
Pass comes into Quillen. Quillen looking to get the ball across the timeline, which he does. Pass over to Marr, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Gate City ball.
Can't do that against a good team, Chris. You got a great point that the speed of Science Hill will get those. Just like in football, you can't lob a ball against a good defensive back.
We may have to make crisp passes as Macy's out front. She gives the ball to her sister, Mara. And we get the ball over to Fullen. Fullen at the top of the three-point circle. Mara's going to be able to drive. She's going to be able to drive all the way. Misses the layup. She made a great move to the basket, but missed the layup. As Science Hill again setting up in that three-point area. They're going to drive the baseline and try to shoot a reverse layup, which was nowhere close. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say Science Hill ball.
Since Sarah's left, Gate City has yet to score a point. You know, she's been kind of the catalyst, breaking them down on defense, being able to drive and dish. So far, Gate City's not scored a point as Fullen steals the ball.
Another steal by Fullen. I'm not sure if they don't respect anything, and we're going to have a holding foul. Give that foul again to Fugit.
2 fouls on her. That's a 17th foul now.
If I'm not mistaken, Fugit really was a defensive presence the last time they played. If Gate City can get her in foul trouble, that's not the worst thing in the world.
She provided 8 points in that earlier meeting with them. Again, like you said, 8 points, and she also had 7 rebounds.
Macy at the line. I don't think that hit anything, but we're going to have a blocking foul quickly on the other end. Macy had a little trouble with that free throw as
Kendall picks up her second foul. That is the third team foul as Greenlee goes to the line. Again, she hasn't scored as of yet. And still
has not scored.
You know, when I was leaving last night, Macy was walking out, and we were talking about tonight, and I asked her for 12 points, and she guaranteed it to me. So let's hope she comes through with that.
Science Hill battles, and we're going to have a possession error stays with Science Hill.
Back and forth, a lot of defensive tension. Again, nobody scored here in the last little bit. 21-7 still, 5:15 left, second quarter.
Another three-pointer for Science Hill. This time they make it. Finally coming through is Smith, Laisha Smith with the three-pointer. As we break the pressure really quick. Again, a quick pass, but as you were talking about, Joe, Science Hill is so quick.
They're kind of getting their legs underneath them a little bit. Again, that first initial blitz by Gate City. Now they're starting to settle down, and if Smith starts hitting from outside, doesn't bode well for the Lady Devils. 21-10, 5:02 left, second quarter.
Samantha Gerald's checked back in for the Lady Blue Devils. As Macy with the ball out front. 4:53 to go. 21-10. As you said, our offense has become a little stagnant here in the second quarters. We have a little drive and getting hacked really hard. Not sure who got her. They're going to call it on, but Samantha
should be on
Gerald.
number 30, Alasia Smith.
That's going to be her second foul, 18th foul, going to the, and that's...
That would almost be a 10-yard versus a 5-yard penalty in football.
She went for the block, and when she missed, it was like a tomahawk shot.
Well, if you're a Science Hill fan, if you're going to foul someone, make it count.
Right.
She sure got her money's worth on it.
Yes, that's true.
I think they thought they were playing DB and not Science Hill.
Still, Gate City has not scored in the second quarter. They're stuck on 21.
Gerald missed both free throws, but she steals the ball, misses the layup, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It bounced off of a Gate City player as she was standing out of bounds, but they said it had hit out of bounds first. As we inbounds the ball under our own basket. Tipped, and it's going to go out of bounds off the referee. And just a miscue from the beginning on that inbounds pass.
Several offensive series. It's just they're not getting into that offense that they were cutting earlier with the crisp passes. Now everything's, like I said, just kind of slowed down for them. Science Hill speeding up, 21-10.
I noticed Thompson just came back out of the locker room. Let's see if she checks in.
No bandages on her face or anything like that, so they've got her. As there's a steal by Fugit looking to take it all the way. And pulling with the block, but they're also going to get her with the foul with the body.
There was a mugging at half court.
All ball.
Did anybody see that number 00?
Science Hill getting so aggressive and could almost call a foul or something each time down court.
Again, Fugit will go to the line, 21-10, as she misses the first.
And good to see Sarah Thompson checking back in. And she's going to give Mara a rest. So we'll see. Right at 4 minutes to go, 21-10, or make it 21-11. We'll see if Sarah's reappearance juvenates, as Coach Housewright's going to call a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, gentlemen.
Chris, what do you got in terms of stats?
Right now on the defensive side, it's pretty even. I've got Gate City with 7 rebounds, Science Hill with 6. Gate City with 6 steals, Science Hill with 7. So if you add both those categories together, it's dead even. Jaden Fullen's leading the way with 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks.
And we talk about that defensive intensity. Again, it's just a 21-11 game. Gate City has not scored since there was a little over a minute left in the first quarter. Again, they're stuck on that 21. But of course, to their credit, Science Hill's only scored 6. Again, you've got 6 points by Smith, and then you've got the others by Fugit, and that's the scoring.
Halfway through the second quarter, as they try to run the outlet pass to Thompson, they do get the ball inside to Fullen. Thompson with the run out. She's going to take it all the way. Welcome back, Miss Thompson. And the ball just bounces off. Great move by Thompson, just unable to get it. Fugit with the ball, passes the ball over the timeline. Knocked away. We've got numbers. Going to have a run out with Thompson. She's going to make that layup. Yes. Fullen with the steal. Fullen with the steal. Fullen with the assist. Thompson with the bucket. 23-11. Again, Science Hill running the same offense. We've said that 2 or 3 times. Still not able to make many of their 3-pointers, as they had Fugit all the way out there, and she attempted a 3-pointer as an errant pass goes over the head of Thompson, as Thompson hits the trash can or part of the side of the...
It's Principal Mike Lane. Good to see Mike Lane into the ball game for Gate City. 23-11, 3:10 left here, second quarter.
I hope he didn't play the JV game. He's ineligible.
Yes. Air ball on another 3-pointer as Fullen gets the rebound. And it's going to be knocked away as they double team. It's going to be knocked away. Fullen didn't have much help right there as they were trying to get the ball inside. Chris is excited.
As the Tomahawk Chop makes an appearance at Gate City Middle School Gymnasium. 2:55 left, 23-11.
As you do realize, a lot of the Science Hill fans are directly below us. But they can't see the chop. They can't hear the chop. So,